it's Rich Tarani with TMC. Thanks for watching. We are at the Real-Time Web Solutions Conference 2016 in New York. Kris Hopkins is with us with CafeX. And Kris, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks, Rich. Thanks for having me here.
Likewise, we're really thrilled to have you. You had a great keynote today. I was wondering, for those people who might not have had a chance to see it, what did you talk about?
Well, today we're really focusing on how enterprises incorporate real-time communications into their own applications, be it web-based or mobile. And no, we're here at a great event right in the heart of New York City, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've got some great weather. We're down in the Kimmel Center at NYU. It's a beautiful day, and lots of education, lots of fun, and we're getting to talk about just increased adoption levels of WebRTC and real-time communications, and that's an area of focus for your company, right?
That's right. We focus on it very much. Our customers really have a lot of obstacles when they're incorporating real-time communications. We offer SDKs and APIs that they can absorb and their developers can use, and while those are really easy, sometimes it can be hard. So there are a lot of different challenges that the enterprises have to face when they're using these communication solutions. Some examples are release cycles. Sometimes they're deploying their web pages in different release cycles from the real-time communication APIs that we have. Other times they're just they need help identifying a use case that can be impactful, either reducing customer churn, helping improve customer satisfaction scores. Those are all things that they're looking to do, and we go and hone in with them and try to decide what's a good path forward. One of the pieces that we introduced today is a new product called Kickstart, and CafeX is introducing this, and basically it's a tool for developers to use to make life easier for incorporating real-time communications into their apps. They basically configure what they want, look at the features, cater it to internationalization, and then it all gets pulled in and outputs code that they can go pull right into their applications. I'm trying to make it real easy.
That's fantastic. And so is it typically the developer, or is it one step up within a corporation that finds out about you and implements your solutions?
It's typically one step up, but the people we work with to make it happen is the developer community. So the developers are absorbing our SDKs, we're helping them through that. The decision, you're right, is usually made a little bit above that, where they're saying, I have this problem in my business, I need to fix it, and real-time communications are a perfect way to do that. A good example is escalation. So we see a lot of live chat when you're actually chatting with an agent on the other side. That can be difficult sometimes, especially it feels really impersonal. And if you inject real-time communications, either voice, video, or co-browsing, into that solution, all of a sudden it de-escalates problems. And anyway, that's how people use us. So those buyers tend to look for us to solve those problems.
And it also lubricates the sales process. I know that chat is a low-resistance communications mechanism where it's quick and easy to start a conversation, and then once you're engaged, a user probably is not as concerned about escalating. It'll be pretty easy for them to click on, okay, yeah, let's talk, or video or whatever, and next thing you know, the sale is being made. That's
right. So chat's great as long as it keeps plowing forward and you're comfortable with chat. But the instant it gets complex, or you're filling out a mortgage application, or you're doing some crazy large application that needs to help online, that's when you need to engage someone directly.
I've heard really good things about your Chime collaboration solution. I'm wondering, where is that headed? How's it going?
So Chime's making great progress. We're just kicking things off with our first customers right now, and we'll have much more to talk about probably in the next coming months. But yeah, Chime is really focused on guest user access, being able to connect to legacy telepresence systems and only using their browsers. So we fixed a lot of the problems that have been a part of WebRTC for some time, like covering Internet Explorer, Safari, and even the Microsoft Edge browser with no downloads, and we make it real easy to do that.
Very cool, very cool. So we talked a little bit about telepresence, we talked a little bit about call centers. What other areas of growth are there for the real-time world?
So for us, other real neat examples of how we're implementing our technology is that we now allow people to observe agents in the contact center live. So in the past, contact centers, their supervisors, were really only be able to listen to a conversation, and they call that service observe or silent observation, remote silent observation. And now our solution can allow them access to the desktop of that remote agent, see them, hear the conversation, and then also do live chat with that agent. So you're not whispering in their ear and they're hearing two conversations at once.
Very cool. So what's going on in the future then for your company? What else should we know about? What can you tell us?
Well, that's a lot. Between Supervisor Assist, Live Assist, our two core products, and now Chime, we have a lot going on. So it's all about execution from this point forward. We have a lot of customers that we're happily engaged with, and we're trying to make good on all our promises and implement our product so that more people will like it.
So great. For the people watching and they're considering calling you guys to buy something, give me just a quick bullet point list of the kinds of companies that should consider buying from you or working with you.
Sure. Anybody who has a complex sales process or is looking for a lifelong customer engagement with good customer satisfaction and strong loyalty. We see that in financial services, the insurance industry, medical, complex retail sales. Those are all great companies that should engage CafeX. We'll help you through the process and make things better.
Very cool. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.